Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of CineMike. And for this episode, I want to talk about one of the more discussed aspects to the new film Logan, the fate of the X-Men. If you haven't seen Logan yet, then get out there and check it out. I definitely recommend it. But be warned, I'm going to be discussing a spoiler. Well, things don't look good for our favorite team of mutants. In the old Man Logan comic, we find out that Wolverine was tricked into killing all of them. In the Logan film, they swing it around to having the blood in Xavier's hands. We keep hearing about the Westchester incident, but very few details are given. It was apparently caused by one of the seizure episodes that we see Xavier go through. It paralyzes everyone within a pretty wide range, and if he isn't stopped, then this can result in death. We know that this event ended the school, the X-Men, and sent Logan and Xavier on the run. However, I think there is hope that some of our favorite characters may have survived. First of all, we find out through a news segment after the Las Vegas scene that the Westchester incident affected and injured 600 people, and of that only 7 died. The school houses hundreds of mutant students, and so the chances that all 7 deaths were members of the X-Men team seems unlikely to me. We also saw at the end of the Days of Future Past that there were 8 X-Men present, with the possibility that others were off-screen, like Nightcrawler. The ones that were on-screen included Iceman, Rogue, Colossus, Pride, Beast, Storm, Jean Grey, and Scott Summers. So, no matter how you cut it, 7 deaths does not account for the whole team. Now the question is, who died? That's a hard question to answer, but I do think that there is one mutant that we can definitely assume didn't make it, and that's Kitty Pryde. If she had survived, then most likely she would have used her abilities to once again send the mind of a mutant back in time to stop the incident from ever happening. Logan would certainly be able to suggest that plan since he has full recollection of the original timeline as they established in Days of Future Past. So, unfortunately, I think that's a good bet to say, Kitty Pryde, rest in peace. The Westchester incident definitely fractured whatever remained of the team. Perhaps they couldn't look at Xavier the same way again, but I think that's more than likely that Xavier chose to isolate himself from them for their own protection. He may have even gone so far as to erase their memories of him like he did to Moira in X-Men First Class. And he chose Logan as his caretaker because he seems to be the least affected by these episodes. Now, the cool aspect to all of this, and the film's choice to be ambiguous, is that it leaves a lot of options open moving forward with the X-23 storyline. Hope that some of the X-Men could resurface. I'd personally love the idea that X-23 could be mentored by Cyclops. James Marsden never got enough to do in my mind, and having his death erased in Days of Future Past seems pointless if he just dies again without having him do anything. There's also something fun about the idea of Cyclops training the daughter of a man that he never really cared for. Anyways, I found some of the ambiguity frustrating initially, but the more I think about it, then the more I like it. It leaves so many possibilities open for future writers to toy with. So, I'm hoping that they take the ball and run with it. And that concludes my thoughts on this topic. If you're interested to see a more detailed discussion on the plot points for Logan, then click this link to check out a review that I did with my Review of the Nerd's partner, Vincent. If you enjoyed the video, click like, and I of course welcome you to subscribe to the channel. But until next time, this is Mike, signing off.